And then when we got there, I was very excited. I had a suitcase. I had all this. They downloaded my suitcase, put the mattress there, and then they said, goodbye, see you next time. And I said to myself, hey, where are you going? And they drove away. And I remember the sinking feeling I had when I saw the car drive away. Now, some of you may have been brought through boarding school, and parents say, we need to hard you. We need to make you. In the morning, when I woke up, I didn't know what it meant. They rang the bell for breakfast. For me, I didn't know how to get up. I got up and kids were running. And for me, I was going to the bathroom. By the time I got out of the bathroom, kids were going to class. And I didn't have breakfast that day. I didn't even know the class I was going to. And the teacher found me on the corner and said, you don't know. When did you come? Now, let me tell you, it was a lot. I went into the class finally, and I was told to sit in the front because the big boys want to sit at the back. And all that drama unfolded, and I remember a boy who just walked up to me, and I don't know what happens in schools. There's boys who just want to beat you up. They said, do you know I can bash you? And I said to myself, bash me for what? I'm just innocent. And so the whole situation just continued to go on like that. And for another day, I'll tell you how I started to be tormented by demons in that school. And some of you have heard in school of calabandas and so on, those things that no, for me, I experienced them. And I will tell you, I had amazing out-of-the-body experiences, and I would travel from place to place in these things. That is another story. I will not tell you that. But being a middle kid, I just felt not listened to. And so I grew up with a very poor self-esteem. Number one, I wasn't tall. Number two, I wasn't eloquent. I wasn't bold. And I did my P7. I went to King's College, Budo, and there I started another journey. You see, but as I saw my father growing up, I said to myself, at least I like the way he loves my mother. Why am I telling you these things? Because your upbringing has a way of affecting you and also influencing all the other relationships that you go through. Some of you get bitter, you get angry, you fight, you beat. No one can stay with you. You can't keep a friendship, you can't keep a relationship just because of your upbringing. You are not talked to, so you don't know how to talk. These days, I see young people don't even know how to have conversation. Put 12 of them in a room together. They can't talk to each other. They're on their phones. They're on WhatsApp. They've met you physically. They have nothing to say to you. But on WhatsApp, they are quick to give you emojis and all the other things. Now, they get married, and they don't know how to talk to each other. And the lady says, I'm bored. And so she talks to her friends on WhatsApp. They are easier. And so your upbringing has a way of molding you. And then time comes when society starts to look at you. You're out of campus, you are working, and people say to you, you need to relate. Hormones are ravaging in your body. Your friends are getting married here. Others are running this way. Others are doing businesses. And then you have what you call peer pressure. Now, sometimes we think peer pressure is for adolescents. No. It's also for you. Adults have peer pressure. There are some adults now who feel, at this age, I have not yet bought a house. At this age, I have not yet bought a car. At this age, I have not done this and that. And so that is peer pressure. Society puts you under that pressure. And so as soon as you come out as a young person, the pressure is, do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a steady? Do you have a babe? Do you have whatever? And that pressure pushes you to start a relationship that you're not ready for. And so people go down the road, they have the money, they fund the wedding, but as soon as the wedding is funded and the lights are off and everything is done, drama starts in homes. I didn't know that you did smell. I didn't know that you did snore. I didn't know that when in the morning you look this ugly. I didn't know that you are selfish. I didn't know. If I had known. And unfortunately, some of us, before we get into marriages, we have had so many relationships and breakups. Relationships, breakups. Relationships, breakups. And I'm talking to someone right now. You have a pattern of relationships and breakups. You have come to a place where you are very angry. You don't care. You can't even start a relationship. Even the one you are in right now, you are not happy in it because of that cycle of breakups, relationships, breakups. Some people have even become suicidal because they feel, I think I'm not cut out for a relationship. Let me tell you something. A relationship also has rules and guidelines on how to run it. And that's why I'm here 27 years. You may say to yourself, but what are you saying? I've been here 27 years now. And some of you are already 2 years and you want to quit. And yet you said, in sickness and in health, in prosperity and in poverty, what is happening right now? The challenge is, there are some things you never got prepared for. Now, let me say this. Everything that you do needs preparation. Say that with me. Preparation. You have to be ready. Relationships also need preparation. Before you become a doctor, you prepare for over 8 years. And then you go to campus for another, 5, 6 years to become a doctor. You prepare a lot, you study, you get to know about it, you find knowledge about it. But when you're getting married, some of you think, I have it all. I'll just get in there and I know what to do. And movies have spoiled us. Because many of you watch Nigeria, you watch these soaps from South America, you watch now the ones from Korea, where there is love, and then there is, breaking up, and then there is another love, and then there is love, and you are in that utopia. I will also find a love. There will be a guy. His name is called Michael. He's going to just walk down like a knight in shining armor, and I'll fall in love. And we shall live happily ever after. Let me prepare you. Happily ever after does not exist. You have to put in the work. There are letdowns, there are disappointments, there are struggles, there are fights verbally. You can get to a place where you just want to quit at one point. Why? Let me tell you this. When I was writing my book here, 27 years and 27 wisdom nuggets for your marriage, I found out my first point here is you have to be single before you get married. Now someone says, but that is normal. That is a granted. No, it's not. It's not. What do I mean by being single? All the information is not here, but let me talk about that point, about you as a single person. I said in the beginning, the quality of a relationship depends on the quality of the people that are in it. There is nothing like a happy marriage. There is something like dysfunctional people trying to do a marriage. A marriage can't be happy unless the people in it individually are happy. What are you bringing in? Now, these days, people say to themselves, no, for me, I need a man to look after me. No one is going to look after you. Those days are over, man. Girl, wake up. The days are over. No one will look after you. Some of you say because other things have failed, this has failed, that has failed, fees have failed, that has failed. Get married and a man looks after you. Bro, no man wants to look after you. No one wants a dependent. Children, I understand. I'll take them and look after them. Not a grown woman. I want to be treated as a queen. What do you mean? What do you mean as a queen? What do queens look like? And so our challenge basically is we have demands of what the other person should do. What are you bringing to the table? What value do you have on yourself? What value do you have? For example, if someone married you, what value would you add to them? Apart from njagala kulya ku sente za musajja. Sente zani zonoolya. No, you won't eat my money. And these days that the thing about women and this other thing has made the girls look like queens, that they are the heads in the marriage. The man has to kneel down and give you a ring and then treat you like whatever, carry you and so on, and do all these things, and you live in that relationship where you are worshipped. But the issue is, what do you bring to the table? Well, the Bible clearly said, when Adam was doing his thing, he didn't say, I'm tired, I can't do this thing. It is God who looked at him and said, you need a suitable helper. You need someone that comes next to you and multiplies what you do. Someone who is going to add value to you. He said, you need a helper. You need a companion, someone you can talk to. And the Bible says he looked around. Animals were not the issue. He was looking well after his responsibilities, but he needed to multiply himself. Sometimes when we look at that scripture, multiply and fill the earth, we think it is about children. It's not only children. It's also about multiplying the works of your hands. If you have more hands looking for money, there will be more to spare in the marriage. If you have more hands doing the work gets finished quicker and people are easier. Now, the original purpose for a woman was to be a helper that is suitable for that man. Not to be there and you say, he needs to, he carry me. Carry you what? Am I a carrier? He needs to, am I a worshiper? No. That's the wrong thing. You can't dishonor your head by making him do menial tasks like that, and you who has come to help, become the helped. No. And so, you see, this now becomes the issue. Now, you're saying, but you're talking too much about the women. What about these men? Let me talk about the men. And you see, the whole thing is coming into a marriage single. Okay? If you have started relationships, you've slept with Tom, you've slept with Dick, you've slept with Harry, you've slept with Chiticha Mogo, you've slept with all these other guys. You've become one with all these other men. You've had sex with them. Then you suddenly find someone. And then you say, now marry me. You are not exactly single. You have the problems of Dick, Harry, and Chamogo, and the other person. And so when you're coming in, you're not single, because when you get into that relationship, you're going to start to compare. But Harry used to do like this. But Dick used to do like this. But this guy is not doing like this. So you are not single. You need help. You need revamping. You need healing. You need to break those ties that people sometimes call soul ties. But it is a mental thing that you can't get away from, because there is always comparison. That's why the Bible says, do not get involved in fornication. Because when you get involved in fornication, you connect with different people, and now you have a place where you're going to compare. What the other one brought, this one brought, the other one brought. And you're going to now grade this man, and you're going to say, you are not as good as the others. Come with all the memories of the others into this relationship. You are not single. And some of you even have children out there. And so all the time that person is also going to come and say, we need to see our child. So you don't come single. You come with all these things, and these things you come with start to become problems in your relationship. Am I talking to somebody? Now, this is not only for the woman, it also comes for the man. Men come with all their upbringing and experiences with different women and different letdowns. And then you hear people say, all women are like this, all men are like this, which is not true. You are not single. You have come with all this baggage into the relationship. Be single. Be single. Break the ties of the other people. Don't judge this person according to the past. Don't also bring your home upbringing into it, because everyone has their home upbringing. Be single. Come as whole. If you've been brokenhearted, get healing. Am I talking to you? If you've been let down, don't think this one will let you down, because as soon as you have it in your mind of a second plan, if this person lets me down, let me tell you, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. The things that we crystallize in life are things we thought about in our hearts. If I think I'm ugly, I'll even look in the mirror and see ugliness in me. If I think I'm pretty, I'm going to see prettiness in me. If I think I'm great and I'm rich, I will be rich. I'll work hard and I'll get there. But if I think I can't, if I think women are bad, even the best of them will never be good enough for you. That's why marriages break. So many things. And so my first point here is be single. Now, you may have questions you want to ask about relationships. Yes, I am ready for those questions. The number is scrolling on your screen right there. Ask any question. And today I just said, I want to answer questions, and we are going to be open about relationships, about where you are, about heartbreaks, about your upbringing, about your experiences and in life. Just WhatsApp that number. WhatsApp that number. We shall get your question right here. And so being single is there. So for 27 years, I said to myself, instead of going for a party, I want to bless a couple out there with wisdom nuggets. Now, this is not only good for married people, it's also good for those that are intending to be married. It's good for those that are already also in marriage and you are going through some struggles. But if you really need to talk to someone, I will be available. Write your question, type it right now so that in the next segment, I will be answering those questions. Now, being single is good. Be single, be whole, and be happy in your singlehood. Now, some of you think that because you are 25 and you don't have a steady girlfriend or a steady boyfriend, something is wrong. No. You must be ready. It doesn't mean age is not maturity. It's the ability to take responsibility that is maturity. So grow up. Grow. Come on, grow. And come to the place where you are happy with yourself. You enjoy yourself. You like your build. Look at yourself in the mirror and enjoy yourself. That's my point number 1 in my book. You must be whole and single alone. Let me tell you, that is a work I did in the beginning of my relationship. And I am happy on my own. I'm not even checking on my wife, saying, where is she? Who is she talking to? No, because I put value on my own. I am secure in myself. And let me tell you something. Because I valued myself and I valued my future, I made decisions right now that kept me to this future. I will end with this as we get into this break. I said to myself when I was 13 years that I will not sleep with any girl. I will not have sex with any girl. And the only girl I'll have sex with is my wife. And I will tell you right now that it is only her on this book, 27 years, that I've had sex with. You can do the same. I know these days we don't talk about sexual purity a lot, but purity of yourself is a gift you give to somebody else. And the basis of purity is long lasting. Are we talking about, hearing this? This is a real life talk show. I want to hear your questions in the next segment. I want to know your questions. Send them right now and let us answer the questions. This is a real life talk show. Don't go away.
Are you looking for modern and affordable furniture? Welcome to Next Furniture and Home Interiors, your trusted home and office furniture experts. We make and sell quality sofa sets, dining tables, coffee tables, TV stands, wardrobes, office cabinets, beds, shelves, and many other interior designs. Do you need custom furniture? We design furniture that fits your space, style, and budget using quality materials and skilled local workmanship. We also restore old furniture and make it look new again. Visit us today on Chisasi Chanja Road near Satellite Hotel. Call 0778 109 519 or 0700 335 007. Next Furniture and Home Interiors. Quality furniture for every space.
Good Hope Nabulagala Primary School somero lya ddala lya ddene boarding abasomesa bonna batendeke abaana balabirirwa bulungi nnyo music dance and drama tebenkanika songa entambula ku somero weeri environment ya mulembe nnyo songa ebisale bisokokera ddala eri buli muzadde Good Hope lisangibwa nakulabye zone 5 Nabulagala Road noti 772 88 87 3 oba noti 758 58 noti 4 49 Good Hope Nabulagala Primary School. Struggle for success.
Abantu ba Kampala mwenna n'ebitundu ebyetoolodde ogw'omunaana omwaka guno 2026 Yada for Life ebatuusaako mujja tusinze Sima Edition n'omusinzo ow'amafuta Godfrey Kwezi ku Lwomukaaga nga 29 ogw'omunaana ku Imperial Royal Hotel ng'awerekeddwako abasinze abalala bangi. Olina ky'osiimira Mukama oba olinayo ensonga yonna ey'okwebaza Mukama Katonda kati funa tiketi y'obunnambiro eya Deluxe ku mitwalo 3, Gold ku mitwalo 5, Platinum mitwalo 10 n'emmeeza obukadde 2. Tiketi zisange ku Unique Uniforms awo ku Uganda House ne ku House of Rest eyayitibwanga Fido Dido. Emiyango gya kuggulwawo ku ssaawa 10 ez'olweggulo. Bw'ayagala okubukinga emmeeza oba tiketi kuba ku 0760 ne 0708 mujja tusinze 2026 Sima Edition ewagiddwa A Classic Events, Unique Uniforms, Philip Lightings, Yuga Tunes, Afro Mobile, KSTV, Guguda TV, Promise TV, Pizza Origin, Sanyuka TV, NBS Music Media Sponsor omukulu owamujja tusinze 2026 Sima Edition ng'abataddemu ssente. Yeah.
Are you a Ugandan? Have you ever been trapped or stranded because you didn't understand the law? Many Ugandans struggle with legal issues. Learn, know your rights.
Hello, my name is Isaiah Mbuga, Bishop for Christ Art Ministries International. I am so delighted to be coming to you today to inform you that our flagship program that has been running at 9 p.m. has been now brought forward to start at 7:30 p.m. every day of the week. And we do believe that your life is going to be transformed and you will be able to receive the same and even better quality programming every day of the week. So we expect you to join us either on YouTube or live on our TV, Promise TV, on free to air. So we are really excited about what God is doing. We'll see you and keep tuned up.
Jeff, oli mu office ate ngambadde nkusubirako omukyala yakazaala.
Golden bedside nursing yabigonza.
Etya.
Batuwa midwife kati alina maama n'omwana abalabirira bulungi.
Okikakasa.
Nyo.
Olina omuntu weyeetaaga okulabirirwa oba okujjanjabibwa waka, jjajja, maama oba taata. Ogenda kuzaala naye nga tolina mujjanjabi oba mukyala wo yazadde naye ng'emirimu gikumalawo tosobola kumubeererawo. Olina omwana eyeetaaga obujjanjabi oba okugema nga togenze mu ddwaliro. Mukama yanukudde okusaba kwo. Golden bedside nursing services kyekyokuddibwamu kyo. Tukusembereza services ez'enjawulo mu makaago wejjeko stress okole emirimu gyo nga teweeraliikirira mbeera gy'oleseemu bantu bo kubanga obalese mu mikono egy'abakugu mu by'obujjanjabi okulabirira wamu n'okubudaabuda. Tulina bannanseeza abakyala n'abaami abakugu okukutuusaako obuweereza buno anti otukubira bukubiza essimu ne tukusanga wonna w'oli. Tulina obuweereza obwa elderly care, postnatal care, postoperative care, immunization, wound dressing, home treatment n'endala nnyingi nnyo. So ng'ate tukola ne ku counseling and family planning. Atwetaaze tusangibwa bwayise ku Kyennabweru ku Calm Medical Center. Golden bedside nursing services tuzze kuwonya stress anti wotali ffe weetuli.
Obulamu.
Promise TV. Be lifted.
Welcome back, and this is your host, Pastor Mark Mukisa, and we are talking about relationships and marriage. And I told you I celebrated 27 years in marriage to my wife with a book. Just wrote a book, the newest on marriage in the world, 2026, and you can get yourself a copy. Copies only go for 40K. However, the first nugget we dealt with was to be single. Now, I told you there is a number that is scrolling there, and I'll get your message right here as soon as it comes. And if you have any question on relationships, I'll be ready to handle it in the best way I can. And I said in the beginning, the quality of any marriage, how long it will last, depends on the quality of the people, the individuals in there. If you get married to the wrong one, some people say, how do you know the wrong one? Many of you already know them. You already know someone. Number one, as a Christian, you must share the same belief system. That's why the Bible says, don't be unequally yoked, you know. So however beautiful a lady is, however romantic the man is, and he is not Christian, let me tell you, down the road, if you don't share the spiritual background, you are going to die. It's going to go down the drain. You know, when I was in school, people loved these basketballers. They liked people with muscle. They liked tall guys. And you girls have a way of saying things, and they hurt us who are short. For us, we are small. We don't have muscle. We don't have what. But the challenge is there are some things that these girls said that killed us. One girl said, you know, for me, I want a tall guy. So I look around, there is no one tall, and I'm short. Okay? I want someone who can play a guitar. I can't play a guitar. A gap in the teeth, dark, American height. You know those things. And so it kills esteem. People are looking for physical things, but you must look for the spiritual one. I've got a message here from somebody, and I'm going to talk through it. I'm going to read it out. It says, thank you, Pastor Mark, from the wisdom you share every week. My name is that. From Kampala, Sarah, my fiance, has postponed our wedding. Has postponed our wedding. Oh, my heart is skipping already. Several times. Postponed several times without giving a clear reason. Should I continue waiting, or is it time to move on? Let me tell you something. If it is one time, I can understand it. Because many times they said the first time, it's a coincidence. No, the first time, it could be a mistake. Something could have happened. The second time is a coincidence. What is happening? The third time, it's a habit. Don't take anything beyond that. You see, should I continue waiting, or is it time to move on? And I'll tell you, Sarah, it's time for you to sit down with this guy and say to him, be honest with me. Be honest. Do you want this thing or not? Second thing, to even get him more accountable, take the thing to either your pastor or introduce him to your auntie. So that he gives his commitment to those two. So that it's not only you. For you, he can take you for granted because you're always there. But he can't take all the others for granted. If he says, no, I'm going to handle it, just know he's playing you a trick. Okay? Just give him those tests. Sorry for that. And just know that it's all men don't do that. And some people may say, men change their minds a lot. No. For me, the first one I got is the first one I married. I knew what I wanted. But also, I want to ask you, Sarah, who started the relationship? Was it you or him? It's a good one. If it was you, then he could have had other options but you were the one strong on the thing and more available. Okay. There's another one here. It says, greetings, Pastor Mark, and thank you for blessing us through this program. I am John from Barara. Nice to hear from a man all the way from Barara. He says, my wife says I spend too much time at work and not enough with my family. How can I rebuild our relationship? John, this is a very common scenario in many homes, especially in this economic time. You see, everyone wants to make ends meet because you see, I was talking to a couple, and one couple, the couple said, the man said to me, when I'm not away, when I'm away, she tells me I am not spending time at home. When I am home, she says, but there is not enough money. So now I go off and I'm trying to make more money. But John, it's a matter of balance. What she basically is saying to you is not you just spending time home. It is you spending quality time with her. The time you are at home, what are you doing? Because some of you come home and then even at home you are carrying your laptop. You are carrying your gadgets. You are trying to beat a deadline. So you are not present at home with them. She needs time to talk to you. She needs time to share with you. She needs time to also share her feelings and her emotions with you. So when you come back from work, say to yourself, let the work remain on the other side. It's time to play and laugh and listen to my wife. You remember the times you were dating? You spent a lot of time together. Say to yourself, I will spend an hour every day after work, and I'm not going to look at the phone. In fact, switch it off. Don't even put it on so that you hear messages. Titi, then you jump and then you say, let me check the message first. No. Give her undivided attention. Ask her questions like, how are you? How was your day? How did it go? Okay? So, those are things that you need to look at. As you do that, you will rebuild. The whole thing is rebuilding that relationship, not just being at home. No one wants to be at home with a guy who is quiet and doing nothing and on his laptop. You are there, but you're not there. Okay. My name is Amina from Ginger. Amina, I hope Ginger is okay. I recently discovered that my husband has been hiding debts. Yeah. Did you know, Amina, that debts, money, it has been the biggest breaker of marriages? There's a man recently who died, and the wife, was at least comfortable in the house until she saw, these, what do they call them, bailiffs coming, and they were taking over the house because the man had debts he had not declared. This is not good. This, in fact, if someone is hiding debts from you, it means he's also hiding money from you. And if he's hiding money from you, look at this. Much of a man's life, he is working to make money. It means he is hiding himself from you. There is lots of secrets he has. He's taking his life away from you and just feeding you what you want to hear. And this may not end well. So Amina, it is hard to build trust. But you can sit down with this man and ask him, are there any other things I need to know that you are hiding from me? And don't judge him, please. Don't be hard on him. It's already a mistake he has made. He didn't think that you could handle it or you would handle finance as well, and he has made his mistake. Now it's time for you to come and help him come out of this mistake. Remember, we said you are the helper? Help him come out of that mistake. And sometimes you need someone else who is going to help you both to see things well, because you may argue through them, you may quarrel through things and not make it. You need help. Hello, Pastor Mark. Thanks for the show. It is Scott Chisasi. Is it bad to have sex on your first meeting? More so, you have met at your place of residence. Of course, you know it. By the time you ask this question, you know it is wrong. If you're a Christian, sex outside the confines of marriage is fornication. It is sin. And many young men are doing it. It is wrong. Because if that relationship doesn't work, you as a man will walk away, but the woman will be bruised because she gave her everything to you. That's why women are now bitter. Babayira asidi, babayira amazi, babakuba emirao. Just because she gave you everything and this is what she gets, you just take it and you go. And if it is on your first encounter, it means that the only thing you wanted from her was sex. You didn't value her. And that's what women feel all the time. He just wants my body. And let me talk to women a bit. Don't give him. Don't give. Tomuwa. Tomu Julida. Let him value you first. But let me test. You test what? No, don't do it. In Jesus' name. Okay. And don't meet in your place of residence. Let me tell you something. I had a very close encounter with a girl who lured me to her place of residence. Mwabaita abantu, come and meet me here. Come and pray over my house and so on. Yeah. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. If there is any skin on the teeth. I escaped. Because I had made a vow when I was 13 that I will not sleep with anyone unless they are my wife. You know, so it is wrong. Don't do it. Keep sex for marriage. That's why there is honeymoon. I'm enjoying the show. Thank you, Pastor Mark. Julie Lubaga. Indeed, we are learning. Thank you, Julie in Lubaga. God bless you, Pastor Mark. The woman I love wants us to live together before marriage. No! No! Who is this? He has not even put his name here. David, yes, it's David from Gulu. Don't do it. Don't do it. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and self-control. And if this woman wants you to live together, most likely she's looking for relief. She's looking for somewhere where they can look after her, and she does not look after her expenses. No. You are not a relief organization. Let her wait. Where was she living before she's asking you right now? She can keep on doing that. Patience is the thing. But I don't believe it's the right thing to do, and I agree with you, David. How can I explain my decision without losing her? No. If you explain it well, give it as it is. If she wants to go, she will go. But let me tell you, she won't go. I hope you've not been splashing money and luring her. She may be eyeing that upkeep. Okay? Thank you, Pastor Mark, for investing in marriages across Uganda. My name is Patricia from Iganga. How can I get the book from this side? Share your number so that we can talk more. Patricia, let me give you my number just here. You WhatsApp me. I've got these copies here. My number is 0704. Are you ready? 0704-343-863. You can get the book. I've got some copies remaining. Very key things. I am sharing my life. I am not doing research like these people do a research paper, how couples are in America. No, it is our research that is in Uganda, how I have lived in a Ugandan way and kept my wife for 27 years. And so it is very important for me. You can get the book. I've shared that number. Let me share it again. 0704 343 863. Good morning. This is Joseph from Nankulabi. I had a girl in high school. Hey, I'm already afraid. You had a girl in high school. You had, if it was my daughter, did I send you there too? Anyway, but we were both 18 and above, and I liked her so much. When it reached time for intimacy, she told me that she's not ready, so I left her. So basically what you wanted was sex. It is nice. You left her. Thank you so much. That is all we had time for. This is a Real Life Talk Show. We'll be back next Wednesday, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock for this. Keep your questions coming in. I will answer them. And I hope you have my number, 0704 343 863. You can also get a copy of my book. But on that number, you can WhatsApp me and we can also chat. Well, this is all we had time for. Let me say bye-bye and see you next Wednesday.